Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'll be doing a complete collection of my Blu-ray, 4K, DVD, games, all that stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys a complete collection of all those stuff. I also have a couple of Steelbooks in there. So this is a first look at the the first row and also second look of the games, the box sets I have. So I'm gonna go one by one and show you guys each of the movie and probably like where did I get it and like a little bit of thoughts on it if you guys want to watch it. So make sure to like and subscribe and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first movie I have here is 2001: A Space Odyssey. Probably one of my favorite Stanley Kubrick films. It's a really good film. It's a slow burner, but overall, it's a really nice sci-fi film. It actually there are a lot of deep stories behind it. Okay, second one is Accidental Exorcist. So for this movie right here, I actually didn't get this. I got this in a horror pack giveaway, thanks to Cinema Deviant. He had a contest that I joined in and I won this. It's an alright movie, I guess. It's not anything special. It's just alright. Okay, so the next few movies are gonna be my Marvel movies. So I got Ant-Man here and Ant-Man and the Wasp. These are UK releases I got from Amazon. So they're just like they have like a thicker case than the US releases and they have their ratings at the bottom. Okay. Also have Avengers. The first Avengers is one of my favorite Marvel movies. The first Avengers was I got this in Disney Movie Rewards when they were doing movie rewards, and now they changed it to Disney Insiders or whatever, which is not nearly as good as the rewards points. So when you go to cinemas, you get like reward points. So that's how I got this one. I got this one, Age of Ultron, on eBay actually. I got this brand new from eBay. It's the 3D version. I actually like the cover on this more than the new re-releases, the one that it's just like one character. Okay, here I have Avengers Infinity War, also one of my other favorite Marvel movies. I mean, it's really good. And also Endgame. I have the Steelbook version of the Endgame here. One of my favorite as well. It's a really, really good movie. I actually prefer Avengers Endgame over Infinity War. I think Endgame is better. It's a longer movie, but like there are more emotional impacts and epic moments in here compared to Infinity War. Infinity War kind of like overdid the jokes for me. There are like too many like humor in it, I feel like, and like there are too many guardians in it, but yeah, I feel like that one has more emotional impact. Uh and I have Batman v Superman here. Actually, I think this movie is fine. It's not really like special or anything. I also got this from eBay. Most of these movies are either eBay or I got them from like somewhere else. I'm gonna tell you guys. Also, Black Panther here on 4K. This movie is fine in my opinion. It's not the best Marvel movie, but it's just fine. I think it's kind of overrated in my opinion. It's just like it's your average superhero movie, I would say. Maybe better than your like complete average. Maybe the villain is pretty good, but I don't know. It's kind of overhyped. I think Infinity War is better than Infinity War and Endgame are way better than Black Panther. Here I have a Bloodfest. So I didn't buy this. This also got this from the horror pack, the giveaway that Dave from Cinema Deviant did. Thank you so much, Dave. Okay, so here I have Captain America: The First Avenger. This is the new re-release covers, which I talked about with only one character. This movie is fine. Captain America movies got better as they went along. Winter Soldier. This is the best Captain America movie in my opinion. I think this one is like the definitive best version. It's like a spy espionage movie mixed with just superhero stuff. And Russo brothers did an amazing job making this movie. Also have Civil War here, also very good movie. Yeah, good movie, but there are not that many like consequences, I would say. So that's why they're not as good as the Avengers and the other movies. Captain Marvel on Steelbook. Talk about a controversial movie. The most beloved Avengers. I mean, the most beloved Marvel movie, I would say. No, I'm just kidding. I think this movie is fine. It's the bad thing about it is it was sandwiched between Infinity War and Endgame, and those movies are extremely good. Like they're really, really good compared to this. This is just your average Marvel movie, I would say. Really bland, I would say, but kind of Samuel Jackson kind of saved this movie in my opinion. And I also got this on sale for like $9, which is that's a pretty good deal. I think it's worth it. It was cheaper than the Blu-ray version. Yeah, right here I have the Dark Knight trilogy. One of the best, I mean the best Batman origin, I would say. Batman Begins is really good, and The Dark Knight is really good. I grew up watching The Dark Knight. I was like 9 years old when this came out. It's a really good movie in my opinion. It's well made, very realistic. I mean, everybody knows Christopher Nolan makes really amazing movies. And Batman, The Dark Knight Rises is fine. It's not the best out of all of them, but it's not the worst. It's still a really good movie. And there's also a booklet that comes with this. Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen this booklet, it's just goes over like some galleries of the movie and like how did they like make it and stuff. There's like pictures of Batman. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. I'm just gonna give you guys a look. So you guys probably seen this. This is from like the old 2012 release. I got this on eBay as well for like a really nice price. Yeah, so you see the wheels and how did they make the Batmobile and the bike and the suits and the sketches, and yeah, you see like Heath Ledger, rest in peace, and yeah, and you see like different pictures, the movie. Okay, and here you see Christopher Nolan himself, Christian Bale. I'm actually excited about Tenet. Let me know if you guys are excited about Tenet coming out after the theaters reopen. Yeah, so and then you see like a end picture of all the villains you must become fear. Yeah, I think Heath Ledger was like the best part of this trilogy, and Tom Hardy. These two guys really like did their best in these movies. And my terrible impression of Bane. Or did you come to die with your own city? Okay, moving along, we have Doctor Strange here on Steelbook. I also got this on eBay. That's why I don't have the J card. It's a really nice steelbook with like nice embossing. The only problem of it is like they don't have the name on the spine. I would rather like to have the name on the spine. Okay, next one is Guardians of the Galaxy. Really good movie, really well casted, very funny, lighthearted, just fun action movie. The beginning of this, when it opens in on Morag, the planet, it kind of reminds me of Indiana Jones. The when in Raiders of the Lost Ark when he's trying to get the statue. Yeah, and this is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This movie is fine. It's not as good as the first one, I would say. So we got Incredible Hulk on Steelbook. This movie is fine. I think the problem of it is like it's more like a Universal movie, so it doesn't feel like a Marvel movie. But I mean, it's fine. I actually like Mark Ruffalo as Hulk than Edward Norton. So here I have the original release of Iron Man, which is like I think it's like the best release in my opinion. You also get the Robert Downey Jr. in the beginning, and then on the back you see there's like Iron Man. This is Iron Man 2. I did an unboxing of this on my channel. I got this from eBay as well. Um, Iron Man 3. I think this movie is fine. It's not really anything special. It's just a nice Iron Man movie. Joker, one of my favorite movies of last year. It's really good, in my opinion. I think Heath Ledger and Joaquin Phoenix are the best Jokers, and Mark Hamill, obviously. And, I mean, Jack Nicholson is also a good Joker. Justice League, this movie is fine. I think it's enjoyable. It's not really like anything special or anything, but I think it's fine for what it is. Here we have Land of the Dead. This movie, I got this from Horror Pack as well, on the giveaway Horror Pack that I got. This movie is fine. It's not anything special either. It's just a fun horror movie. Horror, like zombie type movie. Here I have Maleficent. I didn't buy this movie either, Mistress of Evil. I got this from Dave Lee Down Under YouTube channel, if you want to look him up. He makes really good videos about movies, and he did a giveaway, a Disney giveaway. So thank you, Dave. Here I have a Man of Steel, one of the best DC movies, I would say. Probably the one of like the good ones. Usually DC movies are not that good. Yeah, this movie is enjoyable, pretty fun movie. Yeah, so this movie is RWD, or Rewind, as you say. This is a Horror Pack Blu-ray. It's not really that good. I would say this is the one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It's just like two kids holding a camera, running around the city, running around like an abandoned house or something, and they like just film like what's happening. They're trying to copy Blair Witch Project, if you what I mean, like but it's like a terrible version of it. Here I have the next movie is Spider-Man Homecoming, and Spider-Man Far From Home. Spider-Man, the MCU Spider-Man movies are pretty good, I would say. Better than the Andrew Garfield ones. But I mean, my favorite Spider-Man is Tobey Maguire. It's not about nostalgia. I just feel like those movies are just I don't know, maybe I grew up with them, or I don't know, I just really enjoy those. But Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man after Tobey Maguire, in my opinion. Yeah, really fun movie. Jake Gyllenhaal was really good in Far From Home, and Michael Keaton was a nice addition to Spider-Man Homecoming. Suicide Squad. Okay, don't judge me, guys, for having this movie. I got this like in a bundle set with the Man of Steel movie and the Batman v Superman movie. So yeah, I mean, as a bundle set, I got all of them for like $10. So I think it's good. This movie is fine. It's not really that bad. I've seen worse movies than this, which is the RWD movie, and I think it's better than Batman and Robin, I would say. Yeah, this movie, it's fine. I think Margot Robbie, Harley Quinn, is the best part of it. Okay, next up we have Thor. This movie is alright. It's just, I don't know. The first Thor is not that good, in my opinion. Ooh, second one. Second one gets worse than the first one. Yeah, Thor was a pretty bland, boring character, in my opinion. But then in this movie, Thor Ragnarok, they really like made the movie way better than like just average movie. It's really good movie. Taika Waititi did an amazing job making this movie, and I think it's the best Thor movie. Okay, there's some wacky stuff, but when I bought this, the seller gave me like a so these are like UK standard releases with the rating and the thick cases, but this is a slim case because he included the 4K copy of it, like the 4K copy of the movie, which is really good. The 4K on this movie looks really good. And yeah, he gave me this one, but it's in a Blu-ray case, not in a 4K case. Moving along, this movie, TMNT, I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The 90s movie is the best, the first one. the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but this one is fine as well. I actually grew up watching this movie, so I have a soft spot for it. I think it's a really enjoyable Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie if you have seen the series, the 2003 one. And a fun fact about this movie is Chris Evans is actually in it. The Captain America himself is in this movie. Yeah, he's Casey Jones. And a fun story about this movie is I got this on eBay and it was opened, so I asked for a refund and I got a refund for it, but I didn't have to send back the movie, so I got this for free. And another nice fact about the movie is like this movie, it's super it's like reflective, like when you hold it up, it's just like see through, you can see like what is like behind it. It's like a super like shiny reflective disc, which I have never seen. Okay, and so we get to final movies. This is Toy Story, the original Toy Story. I grew up watching the original Toy Story and Toy Story 2. I actually watched the second one more than the first one. But these are also UK releases because, sometimes the UK releases are cheaper than the US releases. So I'm just going to pick them up the cheapest and the best way I can. So yeah, these movies are pretty good. They're really good movies. I would say these are the best Pixar movies, the Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. And I have the fourth one here on 4K. I think this one is fine as well, but it's not as good as the first three. My favorite is definitely the first one and the third one. Those two are really good. And there's a picture of the third one. And yeah, the bad thing about these is like the spine doesn't line up, but it's fine. It's all right. But yeah, Toy Story is my favorite Pixar movie along with Incredibles. But I don't have Incredibles, but I'll be adding that soon to the collection. Okay, moving along to the second row, as you can see, there are my pops here. I have the John Cena pop, the Seth Rollins pop, and Will Turner and Jack Sparrow. I got these two from all Disney movie rewards from my movie points, which that's cool. And yeah, I bought these two pops. I just have these four pops. I don't really collect like pops anymore. I wanted to get some, but then I was like, yeah, and you know what? Let me just not get these. And yeah, so here I have my Xbox games. I have Area 51. I actually didn't play this game that much because of my original Xbox. Like, I don't know, for some reason I didn't play that much, but I played Halo. We'll get to that. Here I have Brock Lesnar DVD. As you can see, I'm a big wrestling fan from the pops I have. So yeah, this was a welcome addition to have. Yeah, so that was a welcome addition to have. And yeah, so I have the Brock Lesnar. It's a 3 DVD collection. I have Doom 3. Yeah, Doom. This one is fine. It's not the best Doom, I would say. It's just all right. Grand Theft Auto. Whew, talk about a good game, man. I grew up playing this game. It's a really good really good game before the GTA 5 came out. I still play this game. I think it's like really well done game. It's just like as good as GTA 5, but now the GTA 5 has more like features and it's a bigger city. I play that, but this one defines my childhood. I used to play this one on PS2, but then I got the Xbox. Halo, the original Halo, Combat Evolved, one of the best, Xbox Halo. The first two Halos are the best in my opinion, are like the best Halo games. Halo 2 here. I have Sid Meier's Pirates. I played this game for like 5 minutes. Yeah, I did not pay that much for that. Yeah, this game was pretty bland. Shrek game. I don't have the the movie itself, but I have the game. This game is fine. It's not anything special. It's just a Shrek game, adventure game. Tac 2. This game is fine as well. But talk about a good game. Simpsons Hit and Run. This is really good. This is a really good game in my opinion. It's just like GTA. where it's like a free roam game. But if you guys haven't played this, Hit and Run, definitely go check this out, The Simpsons Hit and Run. And yeah, here I have my PlayStation 4 games. I have Call of Duty World War II. Uh, yeah, I think it's a fine Call of Duty. It's not anything special. Here I have a Destiny 2. I didn't play this game that much. I think it's fine. It's just what it is. I think it's still getting updates. I can't wait for PS5 to come out and Xbox Series X. I don't really care about which one, but hopefully they will be good and good consoles. I have a FIFA 17 here. I didn't buy this game. When I bought my PlayStation 4, I bought my PlayStation 4 on OfferUp, which is basically like eBay and Craigslist. But yeah, the owner had this game. I'm not really a big soccer guy. For Honor, I played this game a couple times. Not really a big fan of it. It's all right. Red Dead Redemption. I bought this game. I bought this game when it came out. Really, really good game. I think it's better than the first Red Dead Redemption. It's a really good game. It's Rockstar, obviously, the guys who made GTA 5, which is good, really good game. I actually enjoy this, and I have Spider-Man. So the reason I have the PlayStation, not the Xbox, is because of the exclusives. This is an exclusive PlayStation game. Really good game. It's very. They got a lot of their inspirations from Arkham games, but it's a really nice game. I really like the villain. The storyline is really good. Yeah, I think it's a really solid game. You guys should definitely check this game out. I have some digital game movies where I'm gonna show you guys, and yeah. So lastly, I have the Skywalker Saga set. I actually did an unboxing of this on my channel, so you can go check that out if you want. Yeah. So my thoughts on these, I'm just gonna talk about the transfer of the movies. I didn't check out the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy yet, but I checked the prequel trilogy, and I gotta say, man, as much as I love the Revenge of the Sith movie, the first two prequels aren't that good in my opinion. I think they're just all right. They're not anything special or anything. But the transfer on these, they don't look that good. The transfer, I heard the 4K. The reason I didn't buy this set in 4K is because like the 4K is not really that good because of the heavy CG, and there's like a lot of CGI in it, and they use a lot of DNR in the prequels, which makes it look like waxy faces and blurry shots like at the corner of the movie. Like some corners in the movie are blurry, but that's fine. But really good set. Yeah, it has all the movies. I can show you guys just a preview. I'm not gonna take the discs out. You can see my unboxing, but that's it. There's like a Mark Hamill letter and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the transfer on it isn't good. I mean, because it was made in like the 90s and 2005, and like when they did the transfer, it looks like there are a lot of grain, like really like not like a good grain like the 2001 A Space Odyssey movie, not like a grain like this movie, which is like super clean and super high res because it was an 8K transfer. The grain is takes you out of the movie. It's like it's unbalanced, I would say. But enough of me ranting about this. But I think the original trilogy looks the best on 4K. But this is the Blu-ray, so it's fine. So I have some digital games I wanted to show you guys to, because some of these games I didn't buy physically because they were on sale on the PlayStation Store. So here, I have Batman, the Telltale series. I'm just gonna say that this is like, I really like the Telltale series. They're really nice. These two, the Batman and the Enemy Within, really nice storyline, and all this stuff with the Joker. I don't want to spoil it if you guys haven't played it, but really, really nice games. It's not like a game. It's more like an interactive movie type that like based on the choices you make, the game changes and like it gets affected. Uh, yeah, I also have Batman Arkham Asylum, a really good movie, really good game. I know that the Spider-Man games got a lot of their inspiration from this game. It's a really good game. I mean, it's been 10 years and I played this on 360 originally, but it's a really nice game. You guys should definitely play it. Yeah, and I also have Batman Arkham City. As you can see, I'm a big Batman fan, and yeah, this Batman, it's the best Arkham game in my opinion. It's really good. Really nice story. And we already talked about Call of Duty, so I'm just gonna move to Crash Team Nitro. Yeah, this is good. It's just it's basically like Mario Kart, but for PlayStation. I didn't play the original on PlayStation One, but I played Crash before, the Crash Bandicoot, and I really enjoy that game. Here we have Destiny 2. We talked about that. For Honor and okay, here God of War. God of War. I played God of War on PSP on all the games on PSP on a PlayStation 2 and on yeah and on yeah so on PlayStation 2 and PSP, really good game. God of War, this one was just like game of the year. Really good game. I played the other ones, the Ascension and the first one, but I would say this is like this one and the I think the first one are really good in my opinion. GTA 5. I mean, do I need to talk about GTA 5? I mean, that's just the best, one of the best games ever made. Okay, let's move on to my last game, which is WWE 2K19. Yeah, I said I'm a massive wrestling fan. I didn't get 2K20 because I heard that it's like a broken game, so I don't want to spend money on a broken game, and I think I'm fine with 2K19. And I think that's gonna do it for this video. I think it's a little bit long video because of me showing all the collection. And if you guys enjoy this, make sure to give it a like, subscribe. I'll be making more videos in the future, and when I get more movies and stuff. And hopefully, you guys are doing well during these tough times, during the pandemic, and enjoying yourselves. Yeah, I'm just, you know, fingers crossed that the world opens pretty soon and movie theaters and all that kind of stuff. Okay, thanks for watching.